One shot, let's begin. Shinigami Baito, the Grim Reaper's part-time job by Fujita Sanji. Translated and uploaded by Slade Scans and Slade. Alright, everybody. Well, let's just begin. Shinigami part-time job by Fujita Sanji. When a person dies, their soul is collected and sent to the afterlife. That's the Grim Reaper's part-time job. It's harsh, but the rewards are sky high. Because of that, a bunch of fools lured by cash often apply. Hey, senpai! This uniform makes me invisible to people, huh? I could have way too much fun like this. Like this guy. And senpai, on the first day, you said we'd assess our abilities, but what does that actually involve? You'll actually have to go out and collect the souls yourself. Isn't it simple enough? So I just swing this scythe and collect the souls of the deceased, right? No. There are people who are fated to die. Huh? Anyone with a sprout is destined for death. If left alone, that sprout will turn them into malevolent spirit. Preventing that is the job of Shinigami. In other words, we are the ones who will deal the final blow to those people who are destined to die. Evil spirits thrive on sorrow of those around them. Ai-chan, if left unchecked, they'll drown in their grief and fall hurt into the abyss. The Grim Reaper's job is to take one's life for the sake of the whole. Can you do it for you? Swish. Ai-chan! Ai-chan! Without a doubt, you pass with flying colors. You're incredible. Most people can't bear the weight of delivering the final blow. Thanks a lot. How did you manage that? Why, you ask? The malevolent spirits drive in the sorrow of those around them. If left unchecked, they'll drown in despair and follow her into darkness. Aren't the ones left behind supposed to find happiness? It's only natural to feel sadness when someone dies. To let that sorrow linger on forever is. That's not how it works. I want to keep living, even if I lose someone. I want to savor delicious food and laugh while watching some variety shows. But I want to make someone happy, and I want to find my own happiness too. Big brother, you're taking on too many shifts. Our parents are gone, so I have to step up and work, right? I'm grateful for that, but that's not all. Take me on a trip. By the way, I want a motorcycle. What? Where did that come from all of a sudden? Never mind. The meaning of what you said before, I'm I feel like I'm starting to understand a bit. Hmm? Now that my part-time job is done, how about we go grab some delicious food? I'll buy it for you. Are you serious? I'm in for it. Never give up on happiness. Thanks for reading and takes care. Slate Scan, sorry for the little mistakes if there are any. Oh, dang. Dang. Um, yeah, I like this. I think this is a perfect little one shot. Um, it's simple. It has to deal with grief. It has to deal with letting one pass on. And this is one too where like I I appre I think I would appreciate this would hit a lot harder once, if it was during the time when someone in my life passed away. Then this could definitely hit me harder. But still, even then, it's like, damn, this still hits tough. And I like the way that they kind of frame it here. Like this happy-go-lucky guy, oh no, is he going to be able to actually do it there? And then he just goes and does it instantly, right? Um, and part of that is like, hey, you need to kind of move on. Seeing your loved ones suffer is not going to be good for anybody. So, yeah, that one is, oof, that's a good one. Deep and plus the art is solid. It's good. It's beautiful. And could this be a series? Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it could be a collection of short stories rather than like full on narrative, you know? And everything would be more so trying to, I don't know, give a moral life lesson or something like that. Um, on a lighter note, um, so there, and of course, there's probably gonna be some world building here, but like I'm guessing this guy has a smaller scythe just because he's new, and this guy's a bigger scythe because he is like more seasoned and this that and the other. And the idea of like being a god of death or a Shinigami, um, I think that it's a really interesting idea. Like, how do you apply for it? What happens? What are the consequences? Because it seems like it's just an ordinary job, and perhaps it is a profession where you sign up for it, you make money, and then you just go back to being a regular person afterwards, right? There's probably some sort of mystical element there, and that brings a lot of interesting questions about the world too, you know, and also the idea of just like instead of going plus the public misconceptions here, right? Where he's like, I want to go and swing my scythe to go and kill everybody. It's like, no, you just go and cut the sprout of people who die. It's a really interesting concept because they could become malevolent spirits, and that's a lot of implications too about like why did this person even sign up for it? Shinigami are kami or divinities that invite humans towards death in certain aspects of Japanese religion and culture, inviting them towards death. Makes sense. I think this now this does our style. I could easily see this being like a shonen battle manga if they really wanted to make it one. I don't think that's the direction they should go, but I could see it with the idea they become malevolent spirits, people become bitter. I would love it if it was like maybe once in a while there, but ultimately the focus would probably be like on grief and living and deeper philosophical themes, but who knows, right? Who knows? But it's a good one shot. I enjoyed, especially like his perspective on the sadness making you being a part of life. And then, of course, the backstory with him. All right, good stuff, good stuff. So, all that being said, like, wait, let me see. Does Fujita Sanji have any socials? um, yeah, I guess it makes sense. Fujita Sanji's probably a pen name, and we're gonna get some Sanji stuff. Awesome, awesome. So, with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.